So, what's up guys? Today is going to be a video that I've seen that I think someone would be interested in based on a comment left on a previous video. So, today is going to be a special video based on the supplements that I take every single day, 7 days a week, to try and stay in shape. That gets me, feeling pretty healthy, pretty, fueled up. So, without further ado, I'm going to tell you guys about the supplements, what they do for me, and basically how I go about it. Now, we're going to start simple. These are those. Pretty self-explanatory if you use visual deduction. They're basically like little starbursts. And all they are is kind of like vitamins, really. You got ashwagandha for testosterone production is why I take it. You have beets, which I take to promote my heart health because I've had a history of heart issues. Greens for my skin, which is very red right now, so they're not doing their job. Mushrooms for my brain function, cognitive ability. Turmeric, I also take that to boost testosterone. And then collagen. Collagen is taken from my skins and my tendons, connecting my muscles to my bones. The reason that is important is because tendon to bone, you want your tendons to be strong. If you're doing like me, drop sets every single set, it's gonna do some damage to your tendons if you have weak tendons. So by taking collagen, they can strengthen, repair, whole 9 yards, keep you healthy, keep your performance at its peak. With these, some of them don't taste too well. So for example, I'll take the turmeric and the mushroom together to kind of mask the taste of the turmeric because it is a very, very strong taste. And like the greens and the beets don't taste very good, so I take them with the greens. The ashwagandha and the collagen, though, they taste amazing. Because the ashwagandha is a triple berry and the collagen is a, tropical fruit. It tastes pretty good. But those are like base vitamins, kind of like typical nutrients that you find them at Walmart in the supplement aisle. So definitely go check that out. Now you'll notice all these. I'm going to start simple. We're going to do BCAAs. Because I am training for over 2 to 3 hours a day, I'm very exhausted. So I take this, BCAAs, so I can stay awake without taking naps 3 times a day, basically. It gives me energy. It allows me to focus on my day-to-day tasks without, as I said, slumping down on my couch and falling asleep for another 3 hours in addition to my 8 hours of sleep every day. So it's very useful, very practical in my day-to-day use. So it's definitely a high value supplement that I would suggest taking, BCAAs. Personally, I like the Rise lemonade flavor. I'd suggest you guys would take that too, not sponsored. And next to that I also use for energy, is hot honey. You might say, Logan, that's not a supplement, that's just honey. It's like candy. I agree with you to an extent, but not really, because this is hot honey. The reason I consider this a supplement is because it is hot. Hot being the spices, it says infused with chilies. Anything with spice is to increase my metabolism. That's why I take it. A higher metabolism accompanied by my high intensity, long workouts means a higher calorie intake needed per day, which means per week I can lose more body fat than, say, if I just ate normal foods, right? Because the best way to describe it is that you can cap yourself at 2,500 calories a day, working out pretty hard. If you give your body reasons to burn more calories while maintaining the same amount of muscle mass, you will lose that difference of fat because your body is trying to make up for that larger gap that is now needed to be filled for your daily calorie intake, to maintain a weight. So therefore, that difference results in you losing weight, which is why I eat spicy stuff. In relation to that, I also take these. They are also basically it's just eating spice. That's all it is. I got them at Walmart too, but it's literally just eating spice. The thing with these though, my tongue does feel a little bit numb after chewing them and then swallowing them, so they're definitely doing something, whether it's taking away the nerves in my tongue or burning fat, but they're doing something. But that is why I take things that are spicy, because they work. They increase your metabolism, as I said. It helps burn fat. You will sweat a little if you're like me. I sweat easy. They'll make you sweat. They'll make you red, but they'll work. These are meant to be taken 30 minutes before you eat food. I just take them when I want to, which is technically not the best way to take supplements. You're supposed to take them after your workout or before you go to sleep so your body can use them to their fullest capacity, because that's when your body really needs it the most, is post-workout or pre-sleep. Ideally, you take them before you go to sleep because that's when your body recovers the best and the most. It gets into that deep sleep situation that you're in, dreaming about eating 17 cakes in a row or whatever you dream about, beating up 10 cougars at once, whether it be women or the animal. But I would suggest you take it before you go to sleep, honestly. Your body will use it to its maximum capacity, and you will get the best recovery than rather just having them after your workout. In terms of if you work out in the morning, I would say take them after your workout. If you work out at night, just before you go to sleep, get a thick, viscous liquid to take pills, and then, take it that way. Because I've learned that, like, if you have the rough white pills, like, for example, like this magnesium, they start to dissolve in your mouth, and then it gets hard for you to swallow them. Drinking something like milk or a shake or whatever it may be, it makes it 10 times easier to take these pills. Trust me. I used to use diet sodas because the fizziness would kind of confuse my palate into thinking, oh, it's just liquid, I can swallow it without choking. But that doesn't work on the bigger pills. So, anyways though, getting into the million yellow bottles I have here. Magnesium, potassium, and where is the other one? If I can find it. Another magnesium with more turmeric and vitamin D3, zinc, and if I can find it, iron. Iron is now empty. Oh, and L-arginine. And leg and vein circulation. Every single one of these I take 2 of. For every yellow bottle, I take 2 of those pills. Because I want my muscles to be absolutely pumped of every nutrient, every kind of, basically, the best way for me to explain this is that you take supplements to fill your body with nutrients. I want my body to be packed 110% of every nutrient to the point where it cannot absorb any more nutrients. That's why I take double the recommended amount for most of them. Some of these are actually 2 pills per serving, but still, just for safety reasons, don't do double like I do, but I still do double. All of these, they'll say different things like immune system health and nervous system and heart health and bones and all that. Every single one of these I just take to supply my muscles with the most nutrients, prevent them from cramping up, and basically having better and proper circulation of pushing nutrients to my muscles themselves. That light just turned off. I gotta turn that back on because it's being stupid. Anyways, but that's all this is. It's just providing nutrients and pushing it to my muscles so that they can actually perform at their highest capacity. And I'm going to use the words highest capacity a lot in this video. We have these. I think this one's pretty important. Bam. Prostate health. That is something I guarantee many of you neglect. Because I bet you, half you that are in fitness, you're going to be eating red meats, high, basically calorie and nutrient dense foods. It's going to beat up your intestines to process and absorb that. It's, the least amount of effort you could have to take stuff to support your intestines and your prostate so they actually stay healthy. So your body doesn't... Okay. I'm just going to leave that off for the rest of the video because I'm not going to fight it. But, it takes 10 seconds. Keep your intestines healthy. Keep yourself healthy so your body can always and properly absorb every ounce of nutrients in your body. Lutein. You might notice I'm blind, I have glasses, right? I just take this for eye health, and it helps me basically see the world like my camera can see me. It's helped me get better depth perception and just seeing things overall. Moving into L-listinine. I don't know why I pronounced that like that. It's just L-lysine. Whatever the hell. I also take that for collagen and tissue maintenance for my tendons inside my arm. As you can see where my bicep connects to my elbow. This is just Korean ginseng. And then, I don't take this for any particular reason besides ginseng's supposed to be good for your immune system, I guess. Niacin, I take that for metabolism support. I take a lot of stuff for metabolism support because the better metabolism, the better you're going to have nutrients processed and pushed throughout your whole body to your organs, your brain, your whatever. Triple omegas, basic supplement. You need it to stay healthy with your circulatory system. If you don't take those, chances are you're more at risk for... what was it? I think it's getting clogged up in your veins and arteries and all that. I'm not saying that you will. If you don't, you'll be fine, but it's just extra precaution that you should take. Liver pills. It's not actual liver. It's liver support pills. Because I drink so much stuff and I eat so much, that goes like all through me. Liver pills. It's just an extra little thing to keep you healthy. Maca. I also take this to boost testosterone. Like 30% of the stuff here. Boost testosterone. Because the higher testosterone means a higher metabolism and a lower body fat percentage, along with a higher lean muscle mass, if that makes sense. Boom, boom, boom. All three of these, you have Alpha Test for Muscle Tech. You can read that. And Aegis Male Max. All of them to boost my testosterone. One of the ways you can tell if your testosterone is boosting, if you're like 19, like me, if you notice black hairs growing on your shoulder, it's a sign that you are having increased testosterone. I think that's the easiest way that I've been able to tell, aside from additional aggression in my day-to-day life. Because I'll tell you, from boosted testosterone, it has definitely made me a more aggressive person. And there's some better lighting. Now, aside from those, and almost at the end of the line for my supplements, which is like a 5-course meal in itself. Of course, we gotta have creatine, right? It is the most researched, most well-rounded supplement with 0 negative side effects that I've ever come across. 0. If you're not taking it, take it. It helps with water retention to the muscles, a speedier recovery, and it's overall, it makes you look better. It makes your muscles look fuller, and it just makes you better. Higher performance. Simple as that. CLA. I just take this because it's supposed to burn fat better. Numerous health benefits. Lean, healthy lifestyle. Yeah. Basically, it just burns fat better. Now, putting all that to the side, which I won't be because there's no space to push it. I got these two things recently. Gut to Brain Hunger Control and a Carb Blocker. I'll start with the Carb Blocker, because Gut to Brain Hunger Control, I can explain that in about 3 words. No more hungry. That's all it does. It just makes you feel fuller with less food. Carb Blocker, I only take it for the first reason there, if it wants to focus on it, which it doesn't, which is stupid. It says neutralize carbs. You take it 30 minutes before you eat a meal with high starch or a high carb content. And basically all it does is it neutralizes the carbs so your bodies can't absorb them basically. It makes them unusable. Therefore, you lower the amount of fat that your body can put on from a high carb dense meal. So, yeah. Basically it just, because you have energy in your bloodstream basically in the form of carbs that your body gets from the fat on your body or from the meals you just ate. By neutralizing the carbs in your system, it requires your body to pull carbs out of your fat, turning your fat into energy, putting it back into your bloodstream for your body to push it through to your muscles, organs, etc. Which is the best way I can explain it. Animal Pack. I haven't taken this for a while. There's a fly in there. I'm going to start taking it again soon, because it has a lot. You look at that explains itself. Most of these are in the thousands, if not hundreds of % for daily values. Just for example, the highest one, vitamin B12. The daily value for the amount in the pill is 41,667% of what you need daily. To put that into perspective, if I can even do that, that would be like eating enough bananas to get radiation poisoning. Kinda. Because if you know that, then that's like millions of bananas, basically. Like, say you only need 1 banana per day, that'd be like eating 5 million bananas. That's the best way I can describe it. Yeah, it's a lot. Almost too much. And the thing is, with all of these supplements, make sure you're drinking a lot of water. I'll be honest, I don't. But you need to be drinking at least like, ew, there's a fly on my hand. You need to be drinking like 1 gallon, 2 gallons of water a day, every day, taking these pills, if you want them to work at their maximum capacity. But hey, you do you. As long as you're getting your fluids in, these should work perfectly fine for you. Because after the video, I'm about to take all of these, and it's going to be fantastic. But hey, that has been all my supplements. It's a lot. It's a lot to take in. Quite literally, physically speaking, it takes me about 30 minutes or more to take all these pills, because you got to let them digest before you can't just have all of them at once. You have to process them a bit by bit. So it takes me half an hour. They dissolve and absorb fast, but in order to properly get the best absorption, you have to slowly and progressively take the pills. Anyways, though, I hope you guys enjoyed my little display of whatever the hell this has been. But I'm gonna let you guys go. Please like and subscribe for more content like this, or like my other videos if you like those kind of videos better, like my trip to Darwin Hill video, for example. That's basically a nature walk where I explain some stuff. But hey, whatever kind of content you guys want, But that's gonna be it for today. Remember, someone out there does love you. You just gotta smile about that. But you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.